Yeah, sorry, where were you from exactly?
I'm calling from Colmar Brunton Research. We're being commissioned by the South Australian government and a certain government department just to engage with businesses right across South Australia, just to gather their perceptions on climate change.
It is wintry today.
Sorry?
Very wintry today.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
No, because the climate did change. It's gone all wintry now.
Oh, yeah, it's approaching winter, yes?
It sort of feels like it. We had lots of rain here, a bit of flooding, a little bit of flooding in the factory.
Okay.
Very windy, but apart from the excess water coming in because it came in so fast.
Sure. Are you
Move
the
on.
person who makes some decisions for the business?
So what's that? What were you after?
The person who makes decisions for the business, would that be yourself or somebody else?
I will have to, if you give me a few moments, I think they're just on a phone call, if you could hold for a bit.
Yeah, sure.
We have solar panels, is that on the roof? 72, I think. Does that make any goodness?
Sure, look, that is one way of combating climate change and lessening the impacts of it.
See, the problem we had, I believe that the street, because this building is very old, I believe that the street, the bitumen is higher than the floor level, because it's built before they would think of that. There was no one here before. This was the first place they make it here.
Okay.
And water, when it rains, comes in here.
Okay.
And the telephone lines are, something terrible. When it rains,
I can see you're dealing with a lot of issues there.
Yeah, it's because it's an old building.
Yeah.
Very old building. It's probably the oldest building in this whole area. It was I know, passing it years ago, even as a child, this was the only building here before, and now it stands, and there's much development around here, newer buildings and stuff. Are you familiar with the area we're in, with which we are in?
No, I'm sorry. I'm actually calling from Melbourne, so I have no idea where you're located.
Sorry, because I thought you said you were the South Australian.
Of Adelaide.
Because I thought you said something about the South Australian government.
Yes, we have been commissioned by the South Australian government to conduct some research on their behalf. So we're a market research company. We sometimes get federal and local government to do some research on their behalf.
Oh. What sort of question? Were there like? Is this like a survey you wanted with me?
It is exactly like a survey. So we just want to ask some questions in relation to climate change and how that may affect.
Well, I know I could help you if you want. If you want to pass it to me.
Do you make any decisions for the business?
Oh.
That's the person we're looking to speak with. Yeah.
Okay. Is this not available right now? It's both of. They've been very busy lately, and sometimes they're not very much here.
No, that's fair enough. Look, if that's the case, I'll just try back some other time. Would that be okay?
It would be nice.
Okay.
I don't. But just curious, what sort of questions do you ask?
So we ask questions like, we'll give certain scenarios about climate change, and if you may think that will impact your business in the future, and then we'll get into a questionnaire about a government department, and we'll gather some feedback in relation to how the business may think that they can help out businesses in the future. So things like that.
I understand what you're saying. It's very important, but I mean, can I ask you if you know any secrets? There's a bit of a conspiracy theory going around that the climate change, and very soon everyone in Australia will be dead.
Yeah, well, look, some people do believe that. Some people don't believe that. Some people are, sitting on the fence. So, yeah.
But one thing I've seen lately, and I can't imagine how it happens, is specifically about bees. And they, what I see is, I can understand it. They say if there's no bees, nothing gets pollinated, so no food for us.
Exactly, yeah.
But how's this happening? That bees are getting in low sort? Would you have any information about this?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I
sorry.
wish I did.
I guess I have to do my. Is this curious? This is something I have seen very recently about.
Okay.
I don't know if that's got anything to do with the climate changing. The bees are. How do you say it? They are being reduced or whatever. They're
Right.
wiped out,
Okay.
sort of thing. But if pretty much when bees are wiped out, humans or any living creature would they say will be wiped out.
Fair enough. Okay, that's a good point. Look, I really do have to go now, but look, I'll definitely try back some other time
I'm
to see if
sorry.
I
I
can
just
that person. Okay.
yes, it's very nice. What was your name again?
It's Martin. Thanks.
Martin, and I'm John. Probably the person you're talking to
Sure.
would be Simon.
Simon.
Or there's another John here, but he's not here today. I'm not really sure yet. I wasn't told what happened to him, but they both part owner. You know, they together in
Sure.
with this whole thing here with this old building. Probably more Simon, if
Okay.
you'd like to call back and ask
Sure,
for
no
Simon. That's probably the easiest one.
Thank you so much for your time. Okay.
That's very nicely for you. Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
very nice,
Thank you. Bye.
and you too. Bye.